Very glad. I am very glad that some of you are present today. So, I think walang problem ngayon ang ating mga connections. All right. So, we are going to start our English lesson. So, I know that all of you are given a lot of research work, a lot of performance tasks, and homeworks by your teacher. In order to accurately or to get an accurate information, all you have to do is to look or research for some um, sources of materials for you to come up with a very great output. So, but before that, before we start our lesson, let me ask Jaren and Fiona to lead the prayer. Okay, let us pray. Oh, who is annotating? Okay, let's start.
Let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. We praise and glorify you, O God.
Thank you for this day.
Thank you for this day.
We are sorry for all our sins. Bless me, my classmates, and my teachers. Help me to stay connected until the end of our lesson. Give me wisdom to understand our lesson.
Guide my eyes to see the clear vision of our topic. Direct my hands to click the help for my studies.
Keep my ears free from distractions. Help us to remember that we are doing this for our future. This we ask in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. All right. Thank you, Jaren and Fiona. Okay, so before we start our lesson today, you are expected, class, that you are going to compare and contrast a material viewed, okay, from any sources of information. But before we start our lesson, let us have first our spelling number 12. So are you guys ready with your paper and pencil? All right, so number one, I mean ball pen. Number one, innocent. The baby looks so innocent. Okay, number two, isolate. If you are feeling bad, you have to isolate yourself. Number three, inquiry. If you want to know something, you can make an inquiry to anyone who knows best. Inquiry. Number four, improvement. This shows the improvement of my grades. Improvement. And the last number five, incredible. That baby can read. She is incredible. All right, so now you have to show your honesty. Remember our policy, honesty is the best policy, class. You have to check your own answer, and then you have to send me the picture of your answers too, okay? All right, so check your own answer. Number 1, please spell the word innocent. Jasper. Jasper? Antonia. Spell
I N
innocent.
N O INNOCENT.
T. T. Innocent, okay? All right. Okay, you can write also your answer in the chat box so that your classmate can see it, or you just focus here in our slide. Oh, number 1 is improvement. It's improvement here. Okay. Giliana, number 2.
Isolate. ISOLATE. Isolate.
That's great. Very good. Next one, number 3. Biona.
Inquiry. INQUIRY. Inquiry.
Wow, good job. All right, next. Arabella.
Improvement. IMPROVEMENT. Improvement.
Great job. All right. And the last one, Alexia.
Incredible. INCREDIBLE. Incredible.
Wow, thank you so much. So now let me see who got 5. Raise your hands. Who got 5? Wow, good job. Very good. Okay, how about 4? Oh, you have to lower your hands. All right. Very good. Okay, let me see the chat box. Oh, okay. All right. So these are the correct spellings of the word, of course, okay? Just like what had your classmates had spelled a while ago. Okay. So good job, guys. I hope that you're going to work for that. You are going to use that in sentences and then you look for the meaning of it, okay? Just don't forget to pass that in our Google Classroom. And also, you have to send me the picture of the result of your spelling. All right, so now let's go to the next page. So this time we are going to have a game. All right, so Charlize, okay, so you have to, this is very easy. Okay, all you have to do is just you are going to tell me if it is true or false. Okay, all right, please read and then answer.
A good source of information is accurate. True.
Wow! Very good. It's true. Good job. All right, let's have another one. Let me see. Adrian. Adrian. Okay, if I call you, you are going to what's this? Unmute, okay? Adrian Nalian. Please read and then answer. Hmm. Is Adrian there? All right. Okay, so Aishi, please read and then you answer.
It is not important whether the information given is complete or not. False.
Let me see if your answer is correct. Wow, very good. Good job. All right, so let's have the next one. Fergie. Okay, please read for G and then you answer.
Select only the credible source. Okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it true or false? What is it?
Um,
Is it true or
false.
false?
False.
Yeah. Oh, again? What is your answer for G?
False. False.
Oh, you're going to select the credible. That means, just like what I had told you a while last time, that if you want to know about COVID cases, you're going to select only credible sources like the WHO, the DOH. So is this correct or not? Is this true or false?
Is true. False.
Yes, it is true. Good job. Ako na yung magka-clap. All right. Teacher will give you this. Okay? All right. Now let's go to the next page. Okay. So this time, please read and answer. Amanda. Amanda.
Yes. True po.
Okay. You have to read first.
Wala pong lalabas.
Ayan na, ayan na. Coming.
Focus on the date as to when the information is published.
What is it?
True.
All right. Okay, let's see if it is correct. Okay, very good. Good job. Okay, next one. Oh, this must be true or false. Okay. Ayishi.
A good information not reliable. True.
Oh, a good information is not reliable. Is it true or false?
False.
Yes, okay. Because a good information must be reliable, okay? All right, teacher will give you clap clap for that. Very good. Okay, so now this time, look at the two pictures. Okay, what can you say about this first picture? This is before and the other picture is now. Okay, so let me see. Arabella, what can you say?
Before, kids could really go to their school and study properly, but now kids can go study virtually through online.
Oh, yes, you have a point there. Very good. Okay, but what is the similarities or what are the similarities of the two?
They're both studying.
Very good, but the difference is the way, right? The way of learning. Good job for that. Wow, that's amazing. Teacher will give you this. Smiley star. Very good. All right. So now let's go to the next page. Okay. Okay. So now at this point, you are going to learn more about comparing and contrasting the different sources of information viewed. Okay. And it is very important. Take note of that, class, that it is a very important skill. So the question is, how are we going to do it? Okay, so remember, class, that in order for us to compare or contrast the sources of information viewed, all we have to do is the first one, we are going to read or watch them carefully. Take note of that. You have to understand what you are reading. You have to understand what are you watching. And of course, you have to analyze them, especially if you are going to compare and contrast the two contents or the contents of the two sources of information. Okay, so now number 2, please read. Lyron.
Look for some flaws, for example, spelling or grammar in each source of information.
All right. Just like what I had told you before, you are going to focus to the grammar, to some flaws. Okay? Take a look at the spelling, take a look at the abbreviation. Okay? So, next one. Number 3, Aisha.
Tell whether the content is complete.
Okay. Most specifically, if you are going to focus to an announcement. As what I had told you before, an announcement should have or should answer the WH question, the what, why, where, when, why, and how. Okay? All right. It must be complete. All right. Number 4, Gadgel. Lahara. Please read number
Compare the
4.
story or technique used.
Wow, very good. It's my first time to hear Gadgel's voice. All right. Thank you, Gadgel. Good job. Oh, you tell your mom I'm very happy today, okay? You're going to compare the story or technique used. All right. So you're going to focus to the propaganda devices. We are going to apply here our past lesson about the propaganda devices that we had learned. Okay, if you are viewing to advertisement, you're going to focus to the technique that they use. Are they using bandwagon? Are they using testimonial? All right. Name calling, glittering generalities. Okay. So you're going to apply what you had learned last time. Okay. Now, number 5, Sherry Lou.
Anal- Analyze if the data is updated and current,
Accurate. Accurate.
accurate.
All right. When we say accurate, it is correct. Just like what I had told you a while ago, you are going to choose a credible source of information. If it's dealing with cases with COVID, you're going to look for the credible sources such as WHO. But if you're dealing with the numbers of population or the total population of the Philippines, you are going to look for credible sources like the National Statistics Office, okay? All right. So now we are going to compare here the two advertisements. Okay? So we have two sources of information here. All right? So we are going to use this Venn diagram just like what I had explained before, that if you compare or contrast, it's good that you're going to use Venn diagram. So here at the center, you are going to write the similarities. Okay? And then at this side, the left side, you are going to put, okay, or label it, for example, shampoo number 1. And then the other side, shampoo number, oh, this must be 2, okay, not 1. All right. So you are going to write here the differences, okay? So we are going to do that later. Okay, now you watch this carefully. Okay, read. This is a print material, okay? So we have here Sarah Geronimo. Okay, look at this. Bangong nakakagigil. Enjoy the fruity floral fragrance of your hair. All right? Okay. Observe it carefully, understand. So focus with the floral fragrance of your hair. And this is their product, okay? So this is co-created by Yoko Yamashita. Okay, so now, all right, we are going to watch this broadcast material, okay?
Everyday exposed ang hair sa usok at araw. Hair stress,
have it, guys. You had seen the two commercials or two advertisements of the two different shampoos, okay? So now, for shampoo number one, what can you say about it? Paulina.
They use the testimonial technique
Oh, yes, very good. Wow, you can still remember our past lesson. Yes. Testimonial technique, it's because why? Why are they testimonial technique?
because they are using
They are
artists.
Yes, very good. We have Sarah Geronimo, and then the other one used also the three beautiful young ladies, right? Who are they? I don't know them. Barreto. We have,
Liza
yes,
Soberano.
Eliza. And the other one? Who's this? The one singing the song? I forgot. But as long as they are artists, okay? They are all artists. All right. So now, look at here. Very good. So, how about their similarities? Are there any? So, they both use testimonial technique. What else?
They
They
also
are
use
convincing
powerful
people
words
to buy
technique.
shampoo.
Oh, you raise your hands. Oh, Lyron?
They are both products.
Very good. They are both endorsing a product, but of course the product are different. Are different, right? What is the product one? Denzel? What is this product?
Ano, fruity floral.
Yes, fruity floral sunsilk, right? This is sunsilk. How about the second one? Charlize.
Palmolive.
All right.
Palmolive.
So you can write there now the differences. Okay? One is endorsing sunsilk and the other one is endorsing sunsilk. But they are both endorsing a shampoo. Okay? So that is our similarity. Okay? Oh, who is writing? Okay. So now, please stop writing. Okay. What else? How about the differences? Giliana, do you have an idea?
They focus on different topics. For example, in the first shampoo, they focus on the fragrance, and the second one focuses on the texture of the hair.
Wow, that's amazing. Very good. Great job for that. That's a very nice answer. Actually, the other one just focused to the scent, to the fragrance, fruity, floral, but this one to the effect of shampoo to your hair, right? Okay, what else? Are there any ideas?
The shampoo number one is endorsed by Sarah Geronimo.
And how about the shampoo number two?
Liza Soberano and Julia Barreto.
We do not know the other one. Who is she? All right, Arabella.
The shampoo number one used a print material, and the shampoo number two used online or broadcast because you can watch it online and broadcast.
Wow, that's very great. Okay, yes. They are different in a sense that the other one is print material and the other one is a broadcast material. Okay. So now thank you for your answers, guys. Great job for that. So, yes. Okay. As you can see in the Venn diagram, so we have here at the center the similarities. Both are convincing the public to use the shampoo. They use testimonial technique. Very good. For shampoo number one, this is the Sunsilk. It is a printed material. Only one person is used as a model of the product, while in the other one, three models were used, right? Okay, for shampoo number 1, it shows the floral scent of the product, while the other one, it shows how bouncy the hair is in using the product. Okay? Do you have something to add? Do you have something to add? So we are going to put here Sunsilk. This one is Sunsilk.
Both of the products describe what their shampoo can do in your hair.
Wow. Yes, okay. So they we can put it at the center. Okay? They are both telling or showing, showing the effects. All right? Okay, of the product. Okay, are there any other answers? Okay, so there you have it, guys. It is just very easy to do this comparing and contrasting. Okay, because here we are going to use the Venn diagram at the center. You will put here what's this? The similarities. And at both sides, you are going to write or state all the differences. Okay? All right? Okay, very good. Thank you for your answers. Good job. Okay, so now let's go to the next page. Okay. Oh, what happened? All right. So right now, class, oh, what is happening? Okay. So right now, we are going to work together. So you're going to work together with your group. I everyone has your own GC, right? Your group chat. You have your group chat with your group. I'm going to send there the things that you're going to do. Okay? So you're going to work together. Since this is just very easy, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do it, okay? So remember, class, remember the rules. What are we going to do during group activity? Charlize, what are you going to do during group activity?
Participate each other.
Very good. How about you, Angel? What will you do during group activity?
Ma'am, kakapasok ko lang po.
Okay,
Respect your other group mates' opinion.
very good, diba? In our ESP class, you're going to listen to the voice of your classmates, of your members. Okay? How about you, Alexia? Do you have something to say on what are you going to do during group activity?
Cooperate.
Yes, exactly. Because, two heads or three heads, more heads are better than one. Okay? All right. So now let's have this group activity. I'm going to send for group one's group chat. I'm going to send you using a Venn diagram below. Analyze the similarities and differences of the printed and broadcast materials. Okay. I'm going to send this to you, Lyron. Okay. For group two, you're going to read and analyze the two sources of information. Compare and contrast them using Venn diagram. For group 3, you're going to read and watch two links given. So this one, two links are given. Tell their similarities and differences. Okay, now for group 5, you have here two announcements. Okay, I'm in group 4. And for group 5, this is challenging. You're going to compose a song about comparing and contrasting for the materials viewed. Okay, so work for it. We have our time is 12:25, so you're going to present to me at 12:30. So you can send the soft copy to me, okay? All right?
Okay
Okay,
po.
you work for your you work with your group now. This is my email. Or if you can pass it using the messenger, it's okay. Not yet. Okay, leaders, don't forget to send me your work, okay?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, you help your group, okay? You can do that, guys. As what I had told you, you will just use the previous slides that you had made and then you just edit it so that it will be very fast, okay? All right, so it's already time. So wait, I'm gonna check my. Okay, so group five is here. Group five's work is here. Group four. Group 1. Okay, so all of the groups had passed their work. Okay, so now I'm going to present your work. Okay, so who will, who is going to present it for group 1? Okay, group 1 first. Wait for a while. I'm gonna open your work. Okay, so are you guys ready?
Ma'am.
Yes. Oh, what is happening? Can you see it?
Not
Loading
yet pa
po.
po. Naglo-load pa po.
Oh. Oh, it stopped. Wait. Okay. So now, Lyron, please. Can you see it?
Yes po.
Okay, you can start now.
Print and broadcast material. Group 1 presentation. Differences in print and broadcast material. In print material, we can see it through the form or of text and words. A communication through text and words is already in the name of communication type. In broadcast material, we can see it through communication, through electronics or gadgets. That means mostly digital, just like our meeting today. Print material has been there since old times and slowly flashing out. Slowly flashing out because of our generation today. We mostly use electronic device when communicating. In short, we're into broadcast material. In broadcast material, the use of this is rapidly rising. Just like what I said earlier, we're into broadcast material. That means more people are using broadcast material because it's easier to use in our time than printed material. Similarities in print and broadcast material. Please read Aisha. Aiship.
Similarities, worldwide use, means of media.
Even though the print material is slowly flashing out, it is still used by some people around the world together with broadcast material. Please read Aisha.
Similarities both are in way of related as at times. We have to relate the both.
They are both relatable to us because we use both of them to communicate each other. That's it for group 1. Thank you po.
All right, thank you very much. Wow. So actually, they did not what's this? They did it one by one, okay? It's because we are using the digital, or this slide, so you cannot read it well. Maybe that's the purpose of Lyron. Am I right, Lyron? But of
Yes
course,
po.
yes, but of course, if you are answering it in your paper, you are going to write there only one Venn diagram, okay? And at the center, you're going to write the similarities and both sides the differences, okay? All right. So now let's go to the next group. Oh, I'll wait for a while. So group 2. It's the work of group 2. I don't have the group 2. Group 3 first, okay? Okay, just remember that class. Actually, Lyron's what's this? Lyron's group's answer is really very correct. It's because that you know what, in our nowadays, although we are focusing more on online materials, but still we need the print materials. Okay? All right. So there you have it. We have now the group of group 3. Okay? Group three's work. Who will report in group 3?
Ma'am, it would be me, it would be Alexa and Diana po.
Okay, please read.
Alexa po. Alexa.
Good afternoon to all. We are the Group 3 here to present the similarities and differences of online materials and broadcasting materials. Online material is a material you can search through websites or online. It can be an online newspaper and magazine. This material mainly uses text, peer-reviewed journals, web pages, forums, and blogs are also online sources. This kind of source isn't really complete because texts are only used in this material. On the other hand, is broadcast material. Virgie, would you please?
Broadcast material. The term broadcast material, also called broadcast media, covers a wide spectrum of different communication methods such as television, radio, newspapers, magazines, and any other materials or services supplied by the media and press. This also uses pictures,
Oh, sorry.
broadcast.
Well,
All right, all
This
right.
also uses pictures, audios, and videos. Well, what are the similarities? Diana, please explain.
the similarities, they both share basic values and journalistic principles. Honesty, accuracy, objectivity, and maintaining credibility is needed in both sources. They tell and explain information. The materials define noun accurately. And that's it. Thank you for listening and that would be the end of group 2 presentation.
All right, thank you, group 3. Okay, so you know what, guys? Group 3 watched or read an online material which is about the noun, and they watched also the video about noun, but they use there the broadcast material. Okay. All right, so now let's go to group 5 first. Okay. Oh. All right, so I'm going to share this Canva. Okay, please read. Dion, who will report?
Kami po, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Compare and contrast group first presentation.
Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Meow.
Isa slide po, ma'am.
Yeah. But it's hanging. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Oh, all right. I have to stop this. Okay, so I think we are going to go to the next activity, to the next presentation first. All right, so we are done with the group 3. Let's go to group, okay, another one. We will go back to your work, okay? We will just wait for it. All right. Whose work is this?
Mine po.
Okay, all right, Ara.
Ma'am, I'm gonna read with Amanda po.
Okay, okay. Do it.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Arabella.
Good afternoon, Mom, classmate, and principal. My name is Amanda Shuznik Nanapi. Announce,
And we are the Group 2 representative reporters. Today, we will learn how to compare and contrast by Group 2.
Announcement A. What? Post Valentine's Party. Where? Via Zoom. When? February 18, 2021. Why? In order to celebrate the Day of the Heart safely. How? Register through this link bit.lialove.com on or before February 18, 2021.
All right, thank you. Now let us read announcement B. What? Halloween party. When? November 1, 2020. Why? To have fun. How? Register through me. So now that we read those two sources of information, let us know first if what is a Venn diagram.
Venn diagram is an illustration that uses circles to show the similarities and differences between two concepts.
Thank you. Now that we know what a Venn diagram is, let us see the real Venn diagram. So this is our Venn diagram. At the center, we can see their similarities. And at the left side, we can see the differences of the Valentine party. While on the right side, we can see the differences of the Halloween party. So first, let us read the differences of the Valentine party.
Valentine's Party. It is accurate, it is timely, it is complete, it's to celebrate the Heart Day safely. It will be on February 18, 2021. You can register through this link.
Now let us read the differences of the Halloween party. It is not accurate because of the wrong spellings, and it is also not timely because it happened a long time ago. It is not complete because some infos are not given, and the person to be contacted is also not given. So basically, the Halloween party lacks of information because it doesn't really say if who shall really register to join the Halloween party. It only says register through me. And it is not accurate because it has some wrong spellings. And it is also not timely because it happened a year ago, last 2020. Well, it is already 2021, so it is not timely. And it is not complete because we don't have some information. It doesn't answer the whole WH questions. So now let us know their similarities. The similarities of the announcements are both of the announcements gave data about their party, and they're both print materials. Both of the parties celebrate a holiday, Valentine's Day and Halloween. So while on the Valentine's party, it is all complete and accurate and timely. It has all the informations or data that we need. And it is also accurate because of the right spellings, and it is unique because it happens virtually. And that is all of Group 2's work. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Arabella and Amanda. Wow, that's very nice explanation. Okay, actually, the difference of that two I mean, of those two announcements, is that the other one, it has a complete data, while the other one has no complete data. Okay, so now let's go to the other work. Okay.
Good afternoon, classmates. Good afternoon, teachers, and good afternoon to our principal, Mrs. Dinglasan. My name is Pauline, and today I have a partner who will be joining me today. Please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. I'm Angel. Me and Paulina are from Group 4 here today to present our group activity.
Yes, now the group activity was to compare and contrast two famous food chains, Jollibee's, McDonald's and Jollibee's online advertisement for Valentine's Day, which was 2 days ago, and show it using a Venn diagram.
Thanks, Paulina. But firstly, what is compare and contrast? And secondly, what is Venn diagram?
Well, firstly, compare means in relation to reading, refers to the process of identifying the similarities and differences between two things.
On other hands, contrast means refers to identifying only the differences between two things. Now that you know what compare and contrast Venn diagram means, here an example of two.
Who is Lynn?
As you can see, there is
Okay, please mute your microphone. Okay, thank you. All right, you can continue now. Continue now.
Now let's compare and contrast them. McDonald's online advertisement used a testimonial technique because it used popular artists, and the story ended were in the separate ways and happy with their own life.
on Jollibee's online advertisement. It's a bandwagon where they use ordinary people, and the story ended happily for they were together again.
The similarities of the two ads are that they're both online materials. They encourage the audience to buy their product, and both use love stories to promote their product.
The content of the Venn diagram is about McDonald's and Jollibee's online advertisement for Valentine's Day. And that's the end of our presentation today. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right. Thank you for your presentation. Okay, so this is McDonald online advertisement. Can you say it, guys, again? Advertisement. Say it.
Advertisement.
All right,
Advertisement.
very good. But of course, if it is only advertise, it is advertised. But when you add meant, it can be advertisement. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Wow, you did very well. Okay. So now let's have the last group, I think, right, Juliana?
Yes po,
Giliana?
ma'am.
Okay. So actually, I cannot I cannot open it.
I
How can
sent
I?
it through email.
Yeah, but I can't open. Okay, wait for a while. I'll try again, okay?
Yes po, ma'am.
St. Joseph. Oh, it's here. Okay, actually, Giliana's work is very challenging because they are going to make or they are going to compose a song. A song for us, okay? So I'm quite what's this excited for this because they are going to sing. Okay, it's opening now. Uh, it really takes a long time. It's really hard to have a group activity virtually. But I'm glad that you did it, okay? All right. Okay, because right now is Oh, where is it? Okay. All right, Giliana?
Start na po.
Yes, 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 you can.
Good afternoon to all my classmates, our beloved teachers, and especially to our esteemed principal. I am Juliana Marie Puzo, the reporter for Group 5. But before we start our group activity, let us first review our topic. What is comparison and contrast? Comparison is an examination of two or more items to establish similarities and dissimilarities. For example, Leo's height is the same as Eric's height. Meanwhile, contrast is the difference or degree of difference between things having similar or comparable natures. For example, in contrast to Stephen, who is rich, Alexis is poor. So our group activity for today is to find a song about comparison and contrast. So let us start. Compare to find out what's the same, what's the same, what's the same. Compare to find out what's the same when you're reading. Contrast to find the differences, differences, differences. Contrast to find the differences when you're reading.
Wow, Giliana, you have a hidden talent. Not only writing a news, but also singing. Wow, very nice. Great job for that. You know what, guys? I'm very happy because you had presented a very nice presentation. And of course, all our reporters are very great. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 thumbs up for that. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone, please give them a very good clap. Okay, everybody, let's do it. Clap, clap, clap. Wow, very good. Ready? Go. Clap, clap, clap.
Wow,
Wow, very
very
good. All right, good job. Okay, so now let us continue with our lesson. Okay, so so we are done with our group presentation. So right now, tell me, what have you learned today? What have you learned today?
I learned how to compare and contrast properly.
Okay, and how are you going to do it? How do we compare and contrast the content of the information? The content of information viewed. How are you going to do that? Anybody from the group?
read or watch them carefully.
Okay, that's the first step. What is the second step? Lyron?
Look for some flaws or example spelling or grammar in each source of information.
Wow, I can see that Lyron is really had really taken down notes. Very good. Charlize. Oh, you are mute. You unmute. All right.
Tell,
Okay.
tell the weather the content is going.
Oh, I did not hear it. Can you read it again?
Tell whether the content is complete.
Oh, yes. Of course, you have to focus to the content because the content is the one that you're going to compare and contrast. Okay, Paulina, do you have something to add?
Look for the
Look for in the
accuracy.
information if all of the WH questions are answered.
All right, very good. Alexia? Alexia? Okay. Arabella?
Look for the completeness, accuracy, and timeliness.
All right, very good. So you have to focus to the time, to the content, to the information given, okay? All right. So how will you avoid committing errors in one's work? For example, you are given task by your teacher to do some research, some researches. I mean, what are you going to do? How will you avoid it? Hmm? For example, you have a lot of informations, sources of information. So what are you going to do so that to come up with a very nice, very accurate answer? Giliana?
By
Getting
understanding the method.
information in a credible forum.
Yes, exactly. Very good. And simply, you have to compare and contrast all the materials and then look for the best material, okay? All right. So right now, let's show how you have learned today. So this time you are going to read this announcement. Take a look. You have to read. Please read, Amanda.
Online English teacher.
Okay. So we have here the qualifications. Must have a bachelor's degree, preferably education, communication, psychology, and linguistics. Excellent verbal and written English communication skills. Experience in teaching English to foreigners, adults, and young learners is an advantage. Preferably with teaching certificates such as LET, TESOL, CELTA, TKT. Excellent social skills, professionalism, and patience. Preferably single. Send your CV to www. I cannot read it. Okay. And this one. Okay. This is the announcement B. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, guys. So you're going to answer this in your notebook and please send this to me privately in the messenger because we do not have enough time. Okay, so you're going to do it like this. Okay, so we have the Venn diagram here. You're going to write it here at the center, the similarities, and here for announcement A, for the print material, and for the announcement B, the broadcast material. Okay, I'm going to send this also to our group chat. Okay, so now let's go. Oh, the answers are here. Okay, for your offline activities, do learning task in your module, okay? And also, you have to write your reflection to your notebook, all right? Using this prompt. I understand that. I realize that. So thank you very much, guys. Always remember what Aristotle said, the root of education is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. I'm your teacher Marizel. Always value education, okay? Bye-bye. See you next time, guys. You have to send your work to me privately in Messenger, okay?
Bye-bye, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
Bye po,
much.
ma'am. Thank you po.
Ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am. Bye
Ingat,
po.
ma'am.
Bye. You can leave now.